What is up, internet people? Welcome back again. Today is the day, hopefully, I get to put this light in. Probably been working on this for at least 2 months, maybe going on 3. There it is, it's all put together, ready to put it in the car. And you can see that splotchiness there. Like I said, I'm just gonna roll with it. That's just gonna have to be like that. As long as it's glossy, that makes me feel a little bit better, and it's smooth. Probably should have wet sanded, but I didn't wet sand the other one, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. So yeah, so today I'm gonna have to get these wires stripped and put the connectors on them and put them in the car. So let's pop the hood real quick. So how I'm going to get power to those other LEDs is through this right here. Yes, my wire management is atrocious, but I don't really see any other way to clean this up any better, because I have wires going back there, and then the wires are coming up here, but they're going in different directions. So I don't know, it's just going to be a little bit of mess right here. Unless somebody can suggest something in the comments that can help me clean this up, that would be helpful. So I'm going to disconnect the battery because I have to run some more wires down there. The engine is still pretty hot too, so I'm going to have to let it cool down completely or a little bit more before I start tinkering back here, because this is still pretty hot and it's like 100 degrees today. It's always the hottest when I ever want to work on my car. It's never a nice 80, 70 something degrees. It's always 90, 100 degrees, and it's just annoying. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna loosen up the screws for the bumper so I can get access to the headlight, and then I will take that headlight out, put the new one in, and I'll get rolling. Okay, so I have to run these wires over there to the little power supply some kind of way. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to take the wire for this LED right here, and I'm going to, it's coming out from here, so I'm going to snake it back through that hole there, and then probably come through this hole, and that's going to be like right here. Then I can just run that down this seam here, and I can also put it inside of this wire cable here. This hole was here when I got the headlight. When I got it, the whole engine was ripped out of the junk car that was up there, so I guess they may have nicked it trying to pull the engine out. So I'm just going to use that hole that's there, and it should work out fine, because it should come like right out through here, and yeah, I can just funnel it all the way over there to the other side. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I got the LED light bar wired up here, and I got it funneled going into that high beam hole there and out to that side right there. So I have those made up to the connector right there, and then of course the LED bar and the X bar all are running in this tube here, so that's going to give me a clean look there. So I'm pretty excited how that came out. So now I'm going to throw the headlight in the car. We'll actually tighten down the light bar because I didn't do that. So let me do that first. So I'll do that, and then I'll push this back into the car, and then I guess I'll wire it up. Oh man, that's wild. Okay, so next I'm just going to go ahead and put the screws back in. Guys should already know how to do this if you have replaced the headlight before, but again, screw here, screw down underneath that one. Depending on your model, this may be a screw or just a trim piece that sticks in there. Screw there, and then one down there, and then your headlight is secured, and then you have these two bolts here plus the ones on the side there for the bumper. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and button that up, and then have my connectors attached to the LED light bar right here, and that's gonna have to snake around here too and join up with these to connect with that one. So I'm just going to plan all that out right now, and I'll be back. Alright, had a little bit of trouble. Not sure if I caught it on video, but the lights came on for a split second and then they shut off. So I got really scared. I didn't know if I blew the lights or if I blew the relay. So I started looking around, and I was testing the switch, but it seemed like the switch was dead. And I was peeking down in here by the relay, and I forgot that there was a fuse in there. So I looked at that fuse. There's only a 5 amp fuse. So I bumped it up to 10. Should probably go 15 amps, but I'll see how it does on 10. I have spare fuses in the car if I need them. So it is working now, so that's good. I don't know if I'll be able to hook up the other LED lights today. Supposed to be going to an event at the racetrack. I'm not sure if I'm actually going, but I'm waiting to see if I'm going or not. So I might end the video here and pick it back up when I have everything wired up. So right now the issue is I still have to get the zip ties and tighten this up and tuck it right there neatly. So I'll do that and then finish putting the bumper on, And then I'm trying to figure out how to wire the LED right here on the other side with this one so they kind of work in parallel. But I'm having a hard time figuring out how I'm going to do that, because I don't want to have to wire another switch just for that other side over there. So I probably won't get to that today, but definitely check the next video out I upload. Hopefully I'll have all that resolved. Go ahead and like this video, and I'll see you on the next one.